Alright, guys. Thanks for jumping on. We're going to move positions here. We're live out at a shooting. Ramsey County Deputy Sheriff got shot at. In the city of St. Paul. Thanks, Jessica, for jumping on. Yeah, we were live out here. An officer, deputy sheriff, got shot at in the city of St. Paul, Minnesota. You guys that were live heard it live. So there's Sheriff Bob Fletcher out here. They have the evidence markers you can see in the road. St. Paul PD, first priority they had was pushing cameras back. They're collecting shell casings. But a Ramsey County deputy sheriff got shot at in the city of St. Paul. No injuries. The deputy did not get injured. St. Paul PD has cleared out of here after they pushed us back. They're still looking for shell casings in the road. Little excessive. All they had to do is tell us a perimeter and we wouldn't have went past it.
I didn't do it, brother.
No, I know. That was, it was funny because that was like their first priority is St. Paul PD. Oh, they're here with cameras. Quick, get tape up.
They're just trying to make sure we get the evidence, right?
Well, yeah,
I'm
but
not condoning or approving. I'm just telling you.
oh, well, I know what they're doing too. You guys know us too. We're
Well,
not.
I know, unfortunately, though, they had to deal with some bad ones that
I get
wrecks
it.
for all you guys. You know how it is.
Yep.
You live?
Yeah.
Busy night, otherwise?
You know, we were actually, again, like the truck park, we were going, hey, you know, we're going to call it a night and we're going to go. And then this happened. Yeah, that's, I'm not getting you on there.
No, you're good. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get my wife in order here.
I'm going to mute this for a sec. All right, guys, we're out here. That was Alex I was talking to. I just didn't want any critical information getting out there. So we're gonna walk up. We still got a squad there on the scene. Oh, and look who we got coming up here. It's Capital Transparency. So we got Ramsey County Sheriff's vehicle out here. Man, St. Paul got out of here quick.
They weren't very happy with each other. I caught
Oh,
it.
yeah, if you guys were listening to the radio traffic, there was a lot of hostility between the two agencies real quick.
Was your thing on from that far?
Yeah, I couldn't hear it. It turned off.
Oh, it turned back on.
No, it turned off.
You already bounced on this. I think they're really trying to catch this guy.
Yeah, I think they're looking hard. Well, dude, they shot at a deputy.
Yeah, they
You don't, like, I'm a realist too. There's certain, even the mafia didn't cross those lines back in the day.
That was Pat.
Pat wasn't the victim. I could hear it. Pat wasn't the victim. So I think they were running surveillance, maybe.
They didn't want to.
That's Alex.
Action Alex.
Yeah. Try not to get his face again, please.
We're gonna have to start making nicknames for him.
Action Alex.
Somebody else gave him that one.
I was just spinning circles at one point. See you, bud. See you later. Good night.
Yeah, good night. We got to stop calling it a night because every time we do
Morning
that.
time now. I guess they took all their evidence out of the road here.
Yeah, Alex.
I don't have to walk back around the block because
Alex
I
said
asked
we're
those
good.
guys about how they felt about the Constitution, and they thought I was calling them out. I'm like, you're the one putting tape up, dude.
For no reason. Did you hear him yell at me when I went inside the fenced area there? Apparently that was all the crime scene. That was not a crime scene. Is this East Side's PD?
Dude, they are getting silly with the tape.
Is this
They
East
are
Side?
really getting silly with the tape. The anti-transparency tape.
Is this East Side PD?
I'm gonna have to talk to the ACLU, I guess. That's what they want.
No, they're just not going to like me very well if they want to keep playing silly games.
Well, it's like,
They can talk to other agencies that played silly games with me and see how quick that crap turned. Because people need to see, we have a job, they could just tell us the crime scene and we won't go in it.
right. That's what I said. Like, when they're pushing us back like that, I can't see.
It was absolutely
the sidewalk.
ridiculous.
Plus, we already got.
So they taped off all that, they taped off all this, they taped this, and none of it was a crime scene.
Yeah, they had this taped all the way back here, but I didn't see them even looking over here with flashlights at all. Did you see them look with flashlights
No.
at all in the street over here?
No.
As part of the crime scene?
And then inside that fenced area where you guys seen me go,
That's weird. So it is
they
solely,
yelled at me for that
solely
too.
For the anti-transparency.
So we're St. Paul PD. You know, they want transparency and they want help, but they keep pushing us back, and we've been nothing but polite with them until they start being. Well, we give what we're getting, right? I mean, if you give it to us that way, we're going to give it back. But you guys have the right to see, and you know, this was serious. I mean, Capital and I were actually concerned about the deputy, right? We're not anti-law enforcement by any means.
No, I just want
And we were concerned, and you guys need to know what's going on out here. You live here. I mean, we might give some banter and disagreements, but at the end of the day, you
At the
know,
end of the day, they should take it as constructive criticism.
we're not
This
against
actually
them.
did die. So I don't know if yours is on. So I got no. Yours must be on, or else it would be loud right now. I'm thinking about that.
And what's sad about this is, you know, if you think about it, it's almost we're on the same team.
They apparently don't see it that way.
Well, we're their enemy. Well, you know, it's like we had a shooting the other night out in Plymouth, and I can tell you right now, Plymouth PD and I have a great understanding now after a couple
I know.
hiccups. Chief Eric Fadden is a great chief out there. Him and I talk a lot.
That's crazy. They knew. What do you mean? How would we know? The people on here. There's some interesting people on here.
What'd they say?
They're like, how did you know? Well, I have my sources. Is this dead too? Or it's not on?
It turned itself off.
My side died. So I might be calling it. I had an inkling of where they might be. We could. No, I didn't save it. If you guys can listen to the scanner and toss some addresses in there, we could go ghost chasing. Or he's called, right? Bars just got out though. Oh, it's kind of crabby. Can't imagine it's pleasant to get shot at. Was it on the Twitter?
Nope. Yeah. Crime Watch Minneapolis posted it.
Plate contains what? Yeah, I think we should call it. All right, guys, it's been an interesting night. Never would have expected that to happen, but hey. Yeah, I mean, if you have a cell phone, you have a camera. That's it just kind of advances from there. I recommend anybody film in public, really. But have a good night. I'm out.
You're out. I'm still alive.
My thing is dead.
Your thing?
My thing is dead. It died finally.
Only good thing it didn't last more than 4 hours.
How do you know?
Gotcha. I told Alex I'm still waiting on my interview with Bob, and he's like, I wouldn't go and question him on that one now. I'm like, oh, there's time and place, and right
It's
now is
not.
not the time or place.
No, I could hear that. Well, you can plug it into this one. This one's dying too. Dude, all my batteries are getting zapped. All my batteries are getting zapped. We've been out so long. I should have told them to go over to your channel. Hopefully they know. Hopefully they know better.
More than one gun was used.
Was he dual wielding? What?
You know what?
I'm weird about that. Not gonna lie.
You're weird about a lot of things.
I'm weird about that. I'm weird about a lot of things. Hey,
So I think
I own it. I own it.
I think we're gonna get out of this neighborhood, considering they're shooting at deputy sheriffs.
Yeah, they're not gonna. If they're gonna shoot at them, I don't give a fuck about us. It's weird. There's a school right there.
Jesus.
Just like right
This
next
is
to
the
the school.
second shooting next to a school. The first time we started out the night was right by a school too. Remember?
It's a Crossroads Elementary School.
That was some interesting banter back and forth. I thought what we were hearing.
Yeah, I might clip some of that. Actually, for sure will.
Is what it is. I'm not.
I would go left. Unless you know where we're going.
Hold on. Well, they thought they had this. They thought they had the vehicle in Central.
We're in Central. No.
That's bad.
What's that?
Just. It's getting worse out here, guys. I mean, it really is. I mean,
Yeah,
they're shooting at deputy sheriffs now.
Don't let the news not tell you what's really going on.
I didn't see one mainstream out there.
No. They didn't want cameras there. They pushed us all the way back.
St. Paul did, not Ramsey County. Alex didn't care. He's like, I would have just told you guys. And
Yeah, no, that's the difference. Ramsey County, remember they let us, they're like, go ahead, look, or don't care.
Yeah, they brought me right up to the car.
St. Paul has like some weird anti-camera policy now that's like subtle. It says in their policy manual, you know, different story, but when you actually get to that place with a camera, it's a completely crime scene tape, we're gonna push you back a block.
Like, it was me and Capital out there. That was it.
Yeah. And it's like, you can tell us where you don't want us and we're gonna listen. But no, we're gonna put tape up, be dicks about it every time.
And they push us, again, this is our thing. They push us back through a crime scene to disrupt what's going on versus, hey, can you guys just stay right there and not move? If we're already
So they're
in the scene,
establishing a pattern of behavior, and maybe they haven't looked up prior restraint. Maybe their command isn't aware of what that is, or I don't know. You'd think they'd be smarter than that. You think their leadership would be smarter than that.
and here's the problem. If they want people to see what's going on in St. Paul because they need the support, then they need us out here showing you guys, the public, what's going on, so you guys know, hey, maybe they need more officers, maybe they don't need more officers, maybe they need more money, maybe they don't need more money. But that's for you guys to decide on, the viewers. That's what the news actually is. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I?
I don't know where you're going. I kind of want to call the station and ask them what the fuck. That's kind of what I want to do. Be like, why are you guys doing this? This is ridiculous. 'cause they're not silly. I'm pretty sure they're watching. You know what I mean?
I mean, we're not. It's like Alex didn't want us to view his face, so we respect that. I mean, there's.
I don't know where he went, dude. This is pretty cool. Como Pool.
I think this is Como Park, dude.
I'm just frustrated. I don't know why they're doing that. It's kind of irritating.
Well, it's like the Central cops are super great with us too, right?
Yeah.
West is super great,
Most Central.
but this was East, right?
This is Como. This is... I'm not sure. No, this has to be Central.
Is it Central? Should have gotten his business card.
They're just following orders. There's no way that they're like, oh yeah, let's go put some crime scene tape up. They're
And-
following orders.
It was Ramsey Sheriff's Department's call. Like, you would think Bob, of all people, with being transparent,
Where are we?
would want us there.
I've never been over here, bro.
Oh, this is a good part of the name for this SWAT.
They got food scraps there. Oh, freaking tired.
But, you know,
I have been over here.
it's animal control.
Yeah.
The rabbit running around.
They don't have it
What's
under
that?
control.
Another rabbit running in front of us, right at animal control. You know, the way I see it is there's a complete lack of leadership in the city of St. Paul. There's
Yeah,
a complete lack of, just go straight.
Pan line.
And, you know, they want to hold the citizens accountable. They want to hold.
The thing with the St. Paul police is I think there's too many leaders in it. Or quasi leaders. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like Minneapolis trying to pass a referendum where the police chief would have to report to the mayor and all the council members at the same time. And how the hell can you have? We've all worked jobs, right? And you got to report to 10 different bosses. How the hell? You're just set up to fail at that point, right? You can't do that. You have to have.
Dude, I have literally no idea where you're taking us.
I don't know. I'm just driving down the road.
As long as we're moving, we're all right. Here,
I'm
let
trying
me
to get
pull
back-
up some.
I'm trying to get to university. That's all I'm trying to do.
I'm learning different parts of St. Paul I never knew. It's kind of cool. Higher Ground Secondary Academy. I gotta take my mind off of the
Like, we're not.
madness for a second.
We're just trying to show you guys what's going on because you deserve to know what's going on, and from a
We're way over in West.
from a standpoint of what's happening right now. And
West. I wonder if that was West leadership that made that call.
you're Snelling.
Go left.
We're on the other side of
This is not Snelling.
Snelling.
What?
I thought it did.
This is not Snelling.
Could have been my dyslexia kicking in.
That might be Snelling.
Oh, that could be Snelling. I think that East Snelling.
Oh yeah, okay. So this comes up and around. Okay. So okay. Oh yeah. What about the fairgrounds?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we're by the fairgrounds and the training tower.
I don't ever think I've came up that way before. For sure.
A fun fact to you, I've been to the St. Paul Fire Department training tower, numerous times.
Oh, that is Snelling.
That's where we do our training when I was in Hennepin Tech for fire.
I think you wanted to get on that to get on Snelling? Yeah. I can't say I've ever came up this way before.
So, you know, you guys have the right to redress your government. You have the right to know what's going on. You have a lot of rights.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
just want to know what's going on too and actually show it while we're knowing what's going on.
And because we're naturally curious people, we figure we'll take you guys along. That's why you're our dashboarders. And it was funny because none of the Ramsey deputies had issues with us.
They have never had issues with us.
Well, I had issues with that one sergeant.
Oh yeah, that one time, the guy wouldn't identify because he's like, no, I don't want to identify. Why do you need to know my name? But after,
I mean, you figure that's, so between the two of us, we've had minor encounters with Ramsey County Sheriff's Department. Minor. And St. Paul seems to have major issues.
and like, you can put on an act when you see the camera and be like, come on, even if you don't like it, be like, come on, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's not like we're at every call.
Well,
And we can't be at every call. So it's like, oh, they're at this call, well, show them, who gives a crap? You know what I mean? Like, who really, like, what pertinent information is going to get out there that isn't already out there?
Well, I don't understand why you have to use a half a roll of crime scene tape to push two people back.
That are probably going to respect exactly what you're saying. Because we knew how serious that shit was. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatever. I'm not going to rant about it anymore.
God, look at the line at Taco Bell.
Holy crap, it's into the street. Well, bars got out, man.
Oh yeah, get your Taco Bell on. You know what? I think cops are doing it wrong. You don't sit outside the bar. You sit outside Taco Bell. You get all of them, drunk and high people there.
Where are we going?
This way.
Okay. We're gonna go cruise down Lake Street. Marshall. Oh, we should have show you guys what nightlife in Minneapolis looks like around this time.
St. Paul.
No, you went down Marshall to Lake Street.
Oh no, I respect you guys too. I respect you guys, calling me out if I do something wrong too.
No, we're not doing anything wrong there.
No, I'm just saying in general, right?
We were like literally on top of a story that an officer got shot upon. Like, how are we doing anything wrong there?
I just,
Kind of dumbfounded.
I mean, so they give us this is what I get out of it. Well, one guy out here with the camera was acting belligerent towards us and who didn't respect things and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So you're going to hold every one of us to that standard? Does that mean that we should have, well, we had one officer do something, so all the cops do the same thing and are horrible? I mean, you literally trying to say one thing, like, so does that mean one bad apple? Like, how many times do we hear that?
Well, that's why I'm trying to get on the level at the officer and ask them about their oath. Because, like, every single one of those officers swore an oath to the Minnesota Constitution and the United States Constitution.
Well, first is federal, then state.
And some of it, well, and like, do you really, like, did you acknowledge what you actually did there? Was it just words to you? Was it, word service to get a paycheck or
like, do they care?
I don't know.
Do they not care anymore? Do St. Paul police not care anymore? Let's see, I'm getting some chats. Let's see what we got going. I can't read them. Can you see them?
And he's like, no, don't pick on me. I'm like, no, dude. Not the channel. Stream. I could pull it up on my phone. Get you another viewer. Man, you had to go live 3 times?
Yeah. Thanks for getting me that ad revenue.
Only on the phone.
Well, you know, guys, that's one thing I want to say too is you got to have a healthy respect for each other out here. I mean, just in general. We're not going away. It makes me want to do it more every time that happens.
Maybe they want us to do it more so we can show a pattern of them pushing cameras back, because that's already twice in how many days? They're obviously being ordered to do that. No, we're not cops at all. Do you think we would have gotten pushed back by crime tape if we were cops? Oh, you guys are funny. How are people that naive? Like, literally. I don't understand how people are so naive. State Patrol might have spotted a vehicle. How long ago was that one?
That was old. That wasn't the same vehicle.
Thanks for being professional. Yeah, I can be upset about what you're doing, but it's like, come on, man. You guys should think about what you're doing, too.
Like, for me, it's so dumb that I have to contact their agency because they're not acting appropriate. And we have to go through this whole waste of process. Can you send me the PIO's phone number?
I don't think I have his number.
You don't have his phone number?
It's a her.
Oh, that was a him. I talked to a guy.
Well, he's the civilian PIO. There's a civilian PIO at St. Paul, and then there's the actual sergeant PIO. But she's fairly new.
Well, let's see if Mainstream uses my footage tonight again.
Would that be a dream for you?
No. I'm just saying.
I guess for jerk offs, of course, that guy. Like, not. Police Academy 4 Nightmares. Name of the stream, Gnome. Not the channel. Whoa, yeah, I'm reading through the thing. Oh yeah, I can chat in here. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
Capital Transparency is no longer live, so he is monitoring the chat.
Why are we pro cop or anti cop?
I don't know. I don't understand that question.
I know, it's just a silly question.
So we don't. I'm just gonna stop answering that question.
Like, if that's all that comes to your mind, then you don't even look at life objectively at
I'm
all.
just gonna let you guys decide on that one.
Yeah.
We're pro Constitution, pro truth, pro facts.
Pro objective truth. Pro truth. I'm a truther. Is that a thing? Maybe that's a thing, and I don't want to be a connotator.
Where's Jackson Street? It's
coming up.
485 Jackson Street. 3 people on thermal imaging camera inside a building. Alarm. 485 Jackson.
It's kind of what. It's that street by the Capitol. Oh, I got it plugged in though. What is the objective of this channel? So we are showing mostly what's going on, like live news, what's going on in the city.
Basically just showing you what it's like to, I guess this would technically be like a stringer where you're going out to catch breaking news
Call after call, yeah.
when it happens, and you're just live. You're coming live with us on the dashboard.
Oh, look. Look who's in here. Should I just ban him? No. Actually, hope he goes in for a long time.
You gonna read any of the chats that are worth it?
You know who that is, right? If you don't, you do now. University and Rice is, yeah, that's where we just went by. Are you looking at this still?
Oh, thanks for pulling that up.
Ugh.
What smells around here?
I just get the heebie-jeebies in this spot right here.
Wonder why. A little PTSD. I don't know why that phone is an older phone and does way better.
I don't see him
There's an alarm call.
there. Thermal imaging.
Thermal image. Picked up 3 people.
How do they have thermal imaging?
I don't know. Apparently there's cameras with thermal imaging now.
That's cool.
Just so people know, the cops don't use our footage.
No officer was hit. They were shot at. And I think it was a squad from Central.
No, it was a Ramsey County deputy.
No, I think he was just close by.
Is that here?
Must be. The Firestone? Bloomberg, there we go. Or is it the parking garage? I think this was shenanigans. There's nobody in the Firestone. What do you got us going on a chase for here? All right, what other comments? I just wanted to know when the booyah is ready. I'm not sure what that means. Bless you. Your video is kind of blurry, they said. That's very bad news. It was very concerning news, honestly. We wanted to report on it, and we were pushed away by St. Paul. They didn't want anybody to know about it.
I mean, we were legitimately worried.
This is a dead end. You're gonna have to use that reverse gear. I know you don't like to.
I think we can make it.
I know you don't like to use the reverse gear. He's got reverse in this truck, I promise you guys, but
We seen one car make it through a fence.
stop complaining. I'm gonna say I'm gonna do what I want. And yes, I am gonna complain about being pushed back every time at St. Paul. They are stomping all over my civil rights. You should be concerned about it as well. You should really be concerned about St. Paul stomping on people's civil rights. Even if you don't like me, you should still be concerned about it. Even if you don't like Jason, you should still be concerned about our rights getting stomped on.
Well, it's like, even if I don't like you, I'm going to defend your rights. That I think is how we all should. Like, if you're at a, I don't know, a rally, and you might not agree with what someone's saying, that doesn't mean that.
There's definitely been things I've heard at rallies that I didn't agree with, but they had the right to say it.
There's things I filmed that I don't agree with, and I'm still there filming it to get their message out, because it is just as important. And when I cover the stories, I cover it as objectively as I can.
When we're in the car, we do insert our opinions a lot.
Yeah,
But that's just because
you go right up here.
in at the Capitol. You guys discuss your views on public safety can be improved in St. Paul.
Well, they can improve our views on their own public safety in St. Paul, and I don't think we have a negative approach. I tell everybody hey, St. Paul's leaps and bounds better than Minneapolis.
Yeah, I criticize everybody equally.
They got a fence up again?
No.
They have a fence up.
No, I don't. Are you seeing things?
I see a fence.
Don't drive closer. You can go straight. There's a bridge that goes across here. We've walked across it. There's no fence. That's just all the marble work.
Oh, it is the mark. Okay.
Minneapolis has more crime than St. Paul, more people than St. Paul, more officers than St. Paul. Probably more funding than St. Paul, I guess.
No, all them lawsuits have hit their budget pretty hard.
Oh yeah, they did pay out some big lawsuits, but they budget that in. They budget that lawsuit money in.
Sad that they have to do that. That just means they know that they're gonna have.
Are you guys in touch with Rowdy? He's on Twitter. I've seen him post on Twitter, but no.
Yeah, I think he's the Rowdy American on Twitter. I've talked to Rowdy like a couple weeks ago.
He doesn't want to talk to us anymore, I guess. Oh, did you talk to him a couple weeks ago? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I think so. I talked to him a couple weeks ago.
Huh.
In fact, that reminds me, I gotta call him again because I'm gonna try and figure out what he's up to. We gotta make him come out of retirement. It's kind of slowed down a lot. Oh, my windshield is kind of dirty.
What agency is the worst in the metro area? I don't know.
Worst, you have to elaborate a little bit on that question.
Yeah, worst as far as what? Worst as far as pushing us out of the areas that we need to be? I could say St. Paul easily. Worst at stomping on our rights? St. Paul. Worst at actually stomping us? Minneapolis.
I don't know, Minneapolis shoots at us, so I don't know if that's better or worse than St. Paul.
Worst at arresting me?
No, State Patrol.
State Patrol. They win.
What's a 10-1 called?
I'm not super familiar with all the codes, but 10-1 is something.
Where's Pascal?
The road sounds familiar. We're just, I guess, St. Paul is like a totalitarian regime. Pascal far. Pascal way far. Pascal not even in the right city. Pascal's in Roseburg. 2 blocks east of Snelling. Subject is in custody at the 10-1.
Yeah. I got the subject in custody.
Troop remains will be getting a Christmas card from me. I don't know. No.
You should give his dog a Christmas card. At least he didn't bite you.
I should give him a. I mean, Tony, you could always give us information. That'd help. Instead of trying to troll. This one.
Which one?
Okay. He beeped at you in the left lane. That's so weird. He wanted you to go.
Apparently. So. Don't understand the point of that, but whatever.
I'll show you where we filmed that naked guy up here. That was a weird night.
It's the one the female officer gave the guy his business card.
I should put that video out.
Just got to do
And
some
just put
editing.
a St. Paul badge over his
Private part.
Yeah. Oh, we should go to that then. It keeps rerouting.
No, we're not going to that.
You don't want to?
No, they already got the person in custody. They cleared the 10-1. 10-1 has cleared the air. This whole area brings back PTSD memories for me.
This is just weird.
Oh, during the riots.
Yeah. I watched you on the computer then. I watched through my seat. That dude was flying over there. There's a guy in the road with a reflective vest here. Oh. Peculiar.
I want to make sure his Uber's seen him.
Downtown Minneapolis. What's happening in downtown Minneapolis?
Oh, that's awesome. I wish I would have heard the address to that one.
If anybody's listening to the scanner and call it the.
That someone in a house called 911 because they have 2 to 3 males trying to break into a window now, trying to pry open a door. Caller's hiding in his bedroom. That's awesome because, you know, he can't defend himself.
Yeah, your first line of defense is gonna be yourself.
Oh yeah, right here. Right here is where I sat and had the gas grenade go underneath my tripod.
The question is, was it St. Paul that did it, or was it Minneapolis? Because they're in hunting mode. They're in hunting mode that week, remember? What did they say? They said some messed up stuff on that body camera footage.
So they're trying to pry his bedroom window open, but he can't see anyone.
Sounds like psychosis.
No priors on that.
Oh, so it's real.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Didn't hear the address.
Got a lead.
Magnolia.
East. That's east, sounds like.
Pat's out there right now observing. It's an apartment building.
Yeah, click the wrong thing. Did you see it on the highway? I think it only is a couple miles long.
Southbound Westminster.
They're chasing somebody?
No.
Yeah, we'll just get us over there. Just hop on the highway, probably. You go down Pasco and you can take. This is a streets run parallel to the highway. They're like what do they call those? Frontage roads.
Okay, so turn left here or no?
Yeah, you can turn left here still.
We gotta wait at the light for like 35 minutes for no one.
Oh, there you go. They're taking. Oh, yeah. Maybe we don't want to mess with that.
Mississippi and Westminster. Oh, they got a traffic stop up here.
Oh, wow. Can't see that. I think we'd. You see what they're doing, right? I don't know if you want to do that.
Huh? One's running northbound.
So we found out Central Command doesn't like cameras, but Central employees don't mind them. Huh. You know what I mean? That's what's happening there.
God, they're just crazy. They have like no control.
It's good. We'll add that to the playbook. They have this stop with no lights. It's interesting. So there's a. It looks like a traffic stop in front of us.
They're
We're gonna go
chasing
look at
on
that.
foot.
You want to go to that or that?
Should we roll past it?
At least roll past it, because that's like a
Weird.
Ramsey County car. What
That's
is
St.
that?
Paul.
One's St. Paul, but the other one is something else. Metro? Oh yeah, Metro Transit, St. Paul. What is going on here? Holy cow. There's 1, 2, 3. But there's a lot of cops there, dude.
We should circle that way.
Go down the street.
We're setting a perimeter.
Here?
No.
Oh, there.
near the location.
That means they don't want us to look at this. Bus alright. Tow truck waiting already? Oh, it's a long way. I might just go on foot here myself. It's one way. And park? Park and check it out? We're here. We have to go all the way across the city to get to that next bill. That was a lot of police here.
They're starting Central Squads to start a perimeter at 308 Magnolia.
Hopefully my, man, that's not charging. Gosh. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Alright,
Mississippi and Jessamine.
I wasn't ready to hop out.
Keep that in mind, Mississippi and Jessamine. Probably has a gun, could be shooting. .330 Magnolia. Keep that address in mind.
Keep in mind, we don't know what we're coming in here.
They're leaving. Yeah, I think we should go to 330 Magnolia. I think this is where the runner was.
If you want to go pull the truck around, I'll take your people. Yeah, go pull the truck around. Alright, what's up, guys? Dual fisting. They are arresting somebody here, it looks like. I just seen them do a search, and they have somebody in cuffs. I think they are leaving.
All right.
Looks like this is a potential crime. One of those thought crime ordeals. They did have roadblocks. Put you guys back in the man's hand.
330 Magnolia.
Let's go.
They got a perimeter set. It's all about the transparency for them.
Oh yeah, they just keep making me want to do this more. Like if they were like cool about it and like, you know, I don't know.
I don't think Transit cares either.
Transit doesn't care at all.
They were, in fact, that one call we were at with on them, they were like telling the people, no, they can be here and record. They're cool to do that. They're just recording what we're doing.
Good. Like I said, I've never had too many interactions with Transit, but every time they've been pretty cordial.
Yeah.
Every time. Oh, you wanted me to put that?
Yeah, 330 Magnolia.
I forgot. You have two phones, but I gotta use both of mine.
Well, I'm using both mine.
Gosh, if only we had another person to handle some of the day-to-day. Go right on Concordia. That's the stop sign.
They got a domestic now
Man,
in Central, and they don't have any squads.
because they were all sitting there doing nothing.
Perimeter.
They had like, how many cops were there for that? Kind of an absurd amount, if you ask me.
I feel like we should have donuts and hot coffee with us when they do perimeters. We can walk around and offer. Oh,
And offer each one a donut.
they were taking whoever they got in custody back there to the LEC.
Well, I imagine so. I caught a little glimpse of, they're like, we're investigating a crime. Well, duh.
Is that what they told you?
Hey, that's what they were telling the dude in handcuffs. I got some footage of the guy in handcuffs. That's alright, you weren't with me.
I feel like their command staff is failing in proper delegation of their.
They're like old fashioned. They have these old school traditional values that they need to do away with. They just need to do away with them. Times are changing. And they're not getting with the times and they're not keeping up. That's my opinion. At least Bob's getting with the times. Like, obviously, I don't agree with everything he says, but
He's trying.
I can appreciate he's trying.
I appreciate that he doesn't mind transparency. Kind of.
He doesn't want to ask the hard questions.
He's a politician too.
You always have to keep that in mind. Alright, this brick is dead. I'm having 99 battery problems going this long and hard.
But a cord isn't one. Well, we've got 87, 84 dashboarders in here, so I appreciate you sticking with us.
Man, we got some watchers that want to see what's going on in St. Paul. I like it. I see some lights up there. What's going on up there? There's a lot of stuff going on in St. Paul. It looks like they just towed a car up there. Was that a gray Impala?
Was it a Super Trooper? One of Shank's peoples?
Shank.
Oh, they're doing a dog track.
Whoa!
How much do you want to bet they'll
They're not
be
gonna find it.
successful?
What's the over and under on that?
Well, they have a 100% non-success rate. They have a 5% get chewing on an innocent victim success rate. Yep, we go out and film that, so. Sorry, I can't read your chat. I will catch up with you here in a little bit.
So we are going 10W, so left after the sign break.
We follow all the road rules of the road.
Left again. Hopefully my battery will be, all my other batteries will be charged up too. I'll be able to. Oh, man, Saturday night's a busy night tonight. That's when I would put all my people on shift. Oh, that just died.
Dude, you just can't hang on these long cop watch nights.
If I didn't have so many different cameras, because I don't trust these guys. If I didn't have to have so many different cameras.
Exit 109. How many exit 109s do we have?
It's Maryland, man. That's the main one. You've been at that exit a million times. Look at, I see a whole bunch of cops.
Oh, it looks like Christmas again. So, what's the population? So it's one.
I might go live again.
You burn up your last one? What's a new day?
I don't care about all that. I just stay alive. More people come in. I'm just gonna name this generically. The
Look
cops
off,
is.
look off to the right, guys. You're gonna see a bunch of flashing lights, maybe. Red shirt, blue jeans, skinny build. Do we have a red shirt on?
Nope. Well, I don't see any.
I got my back brakes broken.
Do you? Where do the cops go?
Oh, they're up here. Think we can get closer? I really don't want to walk a whole lot.
No. In this is searching for, what was it?
Burglary suspect.
Burglary suspect? Again? A lot of burglaries.
Home invasion.
A lot of burglaries going on in St. Paul.
Attempted.
A lot of burglaries going on. So they set up a perimeter here.
This is our soft hardcore perimeter.
Soft core?
Soft core.
Are you getting on looking?
Are you? Or do you want to sit in the truck and look at the police
Oh,
car?
I thought you were going to drive around and see what the perimeter looks like. That's what I usually like to do.
Oh, okay, we can do that.
That's what I usually like to do first.
I mean, it's up a block, right?
Oh, they got the spotlight coming at us. Got scared.
I was gonna say, if he leaves it on me for more than a couple minutes, I spotlight him back.
They want my night vision. I must be really working hard on the perimeter. Oh, look at that thing from the front. Must be it. That can't be St. Paul, is it?
Is that St. Paul?
It is St. Paul, huh? Spotlight's bright. So then you got some more squads around here. They set up a big old perimeter for just a burglary.
I think this is the apartment building.
that they went in.
Yeah. So should we go straight?
I don't know. Cool up. See how big it is. That's it for the perimeter. Actually, this is where that fire was that one night I filmed, I think, somewhere in here. One of these apartments. I forgot about that.
Yeah, look at your driveway. Looks like a dead end.
Not filmed, recorded. Film is old school talk. Semantics are important. What does the dude look like? I have a description. Still fine to get my night vision back. They set up these perimeters fairly quickly in St. Paul. I don't know. As quick as you can get that many squads in one spot. What is that car about?
I don't know, but we got a car following us too.
I don't think we're gonna get through here. Road blocked. That alley goes through. At least you can turn around in there. Well, he's turning in here too. Well, let me get myself. I keep my head on a swivel here.
way down there. You want to get out?
I don't think there's nothing to see. Let's keep going down. They're gonna pull the dog out. The dog's gonna go around in circles. They're gonna be like, "Oh, we couldn't find anything. Good thing we wasted an hour."
Then they'll blame us for the dog not
Yeah.
finding them.
Then they'll blame us for the dog not finding him.
Even though we're in a high residential neighborhood next to a school again.
Because they gotta blame somebody else. Is this a school area again? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why is all this stuff happening around schools, man? This is Bruce Vinto Elementary School. Huh.
Good times.
Dude, everything we've seen tonight has been around the school. What's up with that?
Should we go down one more?
Yeah, go straight.
I think this is gonna be the last call tonight.
It's like an omen. Oh, I just Ivan, you wanna just call it now? Jeez.
That's interesting.
That vehicle?
No, the one back there with the big platform on the top of it.
It's St. Paul, nobody lies. I'm getting tired. Yeah, that is a weird perimeter, not gonna lie. One of the weirder perimeters I've seen set. Is the state patrol helping with the perimeter? I don't know, it's I'll say cool. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 4 in sight here, so what? It must be here? What the alley? They have all that set there, but nothing on the alley. Makes sense. You said this was a burglary? Burglar?
Yeah, they were. This was the one where the guy, they were trying to pry into the window.
Oh, they're trying to find that person's house?
He didn't see anyone, but he could hear him, and then he was hiding in his closet.
Oh, keep going up the alley. It's fun. There's cars that way. A lot of way.
Hope this isn't a dead end alley.
Most of the alleys go. Dude, your brights are bright. Light up the whole sky.
Damn straight. This is for the country driving right here. We gotta look out for them deer.
I know, man. Hitting a deer sucks.
They're not as soft as they look.
Hit a couple deer in my day.
Checking the status of the track.
I didn't see the canine. He's got to be around somewhere.
No sign. North side of Cook.
Let's pull up our GPS here. Oh, that's where we are. No, we're up here. We're down here by the school. Cook is 1, 2, 3. No, that's that next block.
So 2 more blocks north.
1 block. That's Lawson.
Oh,
and
we're
then
facing
second-
east, so 2
yeah, yeah.
blocks that way, huh?
You're letting traffic through there.
I don't understand St. Paul PD's tactics. They let a quadruple homicide suspect just go, but they set up a perimeter for someone that was trying to get into a window.
I mean, they want to catch somebody trying to burglarize, but it's kind of.
But they let
Quite an
people that steal
extensive-
cars go.
I don't know, man. I think some of their stuff needs to be rethought.
And they set a perimeter that's not a real perimeter. I'm telling you, a lot of the suburban agencies handle these things a lot better, I feel.
They probably get there faster and find the dude while he's doing it still.
True, they do that.
If he's kicking in the window, they should have been over here like quick.
Well, how is it we beat them to a lot of calls?
I have no
We
idea.
have
I have no
tons
idea
of
how we
delays.
ever beat them to a call when we have multiple different delays that they have in place to avoid transparency as much as possible.
So they're north here. Or north side of Cook, so there's an alley.
This is a Community of Peace Academy there. I guess it's another school.
We're back on Magnolia. East of Mississippi, so it's Mississippi here.
It's Arkwright.
Where's Mississippi?
Oh, here, pull up. Should know these roads better here. East of the Mississippi. Road.
Here's
It's Westminster, Arkwright, Clark, DeSoto, Burr, Bradley.
I feel like this is a good spot. I think this is the apartment building where they're praying in the window.
Must be. There's a couple extra cars around here. Are they following me? No, I don't think so. Oh, are they watching like video? Probably, if I had to guess. I would imagine. I would imagine so. Yeah, let's get out of here. May as well, we're here. Actually, I'd say that's the canine right there.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
You know who that is, don't you?
Sure. I don't think there's nothing to be seen. Screw it.
We'll go out and take a look.
I'll go investigate
You're
my battery catastrophe.
got a lot of stuff going on there.
Man, my battery's dying.
Magnolia, east of Mississippi. Hey, MG, you're on here. So I believe it's, well, they got one in custody, it looks like. So they're looking to try to get an ID on this guy. They're holding the perimeter. Nope. Oh, they're just yanking a guy around. Very sorry about the camera. Looks like they're going through a bag. The dog doesn't like me.
Smell funny.
I smell like human.
Smell funny. Not bite you. Oh, the screen is so blurry. Focus on something.
It's like 43 degrees out, and they have them out here in a thin
So,
tank top instead of putting them in a car so he could stay warm at least. I just keep yanking them around too.
yeah, you're pretty cooperative. Motorcycle receivers.
Yeah, I don't see him doing anything to, be yanked around like that.
You know what that was?
Oh, your canine cop?
Yeah. MacArthur. Officer MacArthur.
Maybe we should get the canine familiar with our scent so then when they scent track, he doesn't get distracted, huh? No, they're even down there searching. It's a cop, I think. This is a sidewalk in St. Paul.
I don't think you can walk there.
It's one of those well-maintained sidewalks we got out here. Literally goes into bushes because it's not maintained. So they are all clearing. The subject is in custody. So they called for a squad with a gun box and a camera. It's a St. Paul squad coming up and the lights on. So we got so Pat just said thank you to everyone. Pat has been on it tonight. Pat with Live on Patrol, Bob and Pat. I think this was actually a domestic situation. I believe that's the car that was involved there. They got, so. Well, guys, I think Capital Transparency is still live. I am going to call this a night. I'm ready to definitely call it a night. You're banned from Twitter. Something about for squads on scene for their safety, and I missed that. So, anyway, guys, appreciate everyone jumping on here. If Capital Transparency is still live, you guys can jump over to his stream. I'm calling it a night. I'm gonna go meet up with him and let's see if we get a better angle or view here. But a couple people coming up here. But hey guys, appreciate everyone jumping on. I'm gonna call it a night. We got a nice moon over the scene. So I appreciate it. I had a fairly busy night here in St. Paul. That's definitely the vehicle involved they're checking out. I believe there's a gun involved. And we still got sirens going on in St. Paul, but I am beat. I'm calling it a night. Appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. Again, wait for us to go live again out here in St. Paul. We might start hitting up different cities, but St. Paul's been pretty busy. We want you guys to see what's going on. And just so you know too, we had the shots fired at Ramsey County Deputy Sheriff, so it should be an interesting follow-up on that one. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Jason with Minnesota News Now out.